CNN had to go on this fact-checking mission there the other night on Biden because he kept lying and lying and lying and lying. Watch.
Some of them. He said he's the only president in a while who didn't have any troops dying anywhere in the world. Troops have, of course, died on his watch. He said he's put in a $15 per shot cap on insulin and Medicare. It's a $35 a month cap. He said it's a $200 cap on overall drug spending in Medicare. It's $2,000 a year. He said the border now has fewer crossings than when Trump was in office. That's generally not true. He said, or at least strongly suggested, unemployment was at 15% when he took office. It was actually 6.4. He said Trump wants to get rid of Social Security. Trump doesn't. He said billionaires pay 8.2% in taxes. It's much higher. He said Trump told Americans to inject bleach amid COVID. We know Trump made foolish comments about scientists studying disinfectant injection, but didn't frame it as advice to people. And Biden said the Border Patrol endorsed him. No, its union supported the border bill he'd supported, never endorsed him himself.
It was lie after lie after lie. And yet, what did we still see from Jill Biden? Jill's hanging on for dear life. I keep saying I don't really understand it. I mean, as a wife, right? You see your 81-year-old husband deteriorating. It's quite obvious. And yet she won't let anyone close. She won't let anybody make the decision. She's insisting he stay in this to win this. And she's out there doing a lot of the campaigning, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is what we have to watch over and over again. You got Jill Biden insisting that it's her husband who's the answer to everything. Watch.
What you saw last night on the debate stage was Joe Biden, a president with integrity and character. Who told the truth, and Donald Trump told lie after lie after lie. Oh, you're good. You're so good.
Wow. I mean, you don't even really entirely know what to say to something like that. But she's now out there campaigning. In fact, they just did this big pride thing on Instagram, and the communications team at the White House had Jill delivering the entire speech. It was a video dedicated to Jill. It's like, wait a second. I'm not voting for Jill, right? I'm voting for Joe. Dr. Jill is not the president of the United States, although, judging by some of the moves lately, you got to kind of wonder if she's calling all the shots. And then there's this guy. Let me see if I can show you who was in the audience. Just moments ago, Biden was giving a Medal of Honor speech, and there's this cutaway that CNN showed of the audience, and I want you to see who's there.
A huge strategic victory could bring the war to a swift end. The risk of this mission and the risk of all this mission were enormous. If caught, they would certainly be killed. Philip, George, all the men were given a chance to walk away. Not one of them did. Not one of them walked away.
So, perhaps he's trying to say a little bit about himself there, that he's not about to walk away. He has come out per KJP and said he's absolutely not walking away. He's going to be there. And hey, he's got Hunter by his side. That ought to make you nervous, right? If nothing else. Between Dr. Jill and Hunter, oh great, our country will really be saved.